it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's time to start Modern Family Season 4, which, you know, we had that ending for Season 3 where Gloria revealed she was pregnant. So, I can already imagine how the season's gonna end, I guess. So, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, there's gonna be, obviously, I imagine, the reactions from everyone, including Jake, because, she hasn't told anyone yet, apart from the viewer, but, it's gonna be very interesting to see where things will go with this season. I'm kind of hopeful that we will get more, storylines, I guess. I mean, we already have Haley going off to college as well, so, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, I really, really appreciated that last season, especially with Claire, with Claire's story during the course of the of last season. So yeah, but we'll have to wait and see where things go, because I really, 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 really enjoyed season 3. These past 3 seasons of Modern Family have been superb, and yeah, will be very interesting to see where things will go with season 4, aside from, of course, Gloria and the pregnancy. So why don't we begin the first of these 2 episodes of Modern Family Season 4. With that said, let's go.
I want a quiet day. No surprises.
No surprises.
No surprises.
Last night I found out that I am pregnant.
No surprises.
So he's gonna get 1 big surprise. Okay, 2 if you count the barbecue apron with the bikini body on it.
Oh.
I don't blame you, Jay. The other morning I saw him looking for the crank on the front of his car.
Oh my
I
god.
make fun and we laugh. But in all seriousness, if you see a light today, don't walk towards it.
I'm sorry
Man,
I was
he's-
asleep when you got home.
He's
Yeah,
got the
I'm much
bravado,
less
the
disappointed.
confidence to do the
They were
roast.
really geared up to get that kid.
Your birthday dreams come true.
A special day, buddy. Should we put him in the
Wanted
trunk?
no surprises. That lasted a minute.
No bad ideas.
Get this stupid thing off me.
I thought you said the hood would calm him down.
It works with my Falcon.
Don't worry,
But you're
Gloria,
kidnapping
we're coming
him.
back in time for dinner.
Which for him is at 4 in the afternoon.
Because he's old.
Okay, this is ridiculous. We need to talk about the elephant in the room.
The giant stuffed elephant was a gift from our good friend Pepper.
Gay guys having kids it's relatively new, so our community has.
Oh no. Oh no, I appreciate this kind of dumb jokes. We need to address the elephant in the room. The elephant is in the room.
Along with the 800-pound gorilla. I mean, you know, now that we're not getting a baby, it's just
A decision, by the way, which seems even better in the
I
light.
feel like that is
I
weighing
totally
on. Oh,
agree.
and the Gloria thing's
we're
gonna
good?
kind
we're
of.
great.
We couldn't have handled this
Yeah.
any better.
No.
Where's my new baby brother?
You ask if I was drinking, I say no, and we both know that that's not true.
Well, don't lie. Just come out with the
Our
truth.
relationship.
No, young lady, we are not.
Then I wasn't drinking.
Me neither, Mrs. D.
Oh
Dear God told me
god.
he did not spend the night here.
Oh,
Mom,
spend
do
it
we really have to do
downstairs.
this?
A baby, I took care of you.
Please, I was an anomaly. I self-potty trained. I just did not get the appeal of intentionally soiling one's pants. That said, I will admit to missing the kisses on my tummy. How did Jay take it?
But he'll get over it.
I haven't.
Rejected our donation?
I was so offended I almost didn't buy this Fiesta wear creamer. $2. Didn't know what they had.
It was so tempting.
Or
It was so tempting.
what are we gonna do now?
Get a kitten and name it Larry.
Lily, honey, this is hardly the day to get a kitten. Okay, would you just tell her?
Calm him down. Punch him in the head. You don't punch
Punch him in the head!
Don't make me punch you.
What?
I will punch you to save you. It's like I'm being waterboarded. You made
Oh my god!
this thing off of me. Happy birthday.
With him anymore, he can't afford his apartment, so I was wondering
Oh.
if it would be okay if he could stay with us for a couple weeks.
Oh
Sure.
no.
You know what? Why don't you guys take our room?
Aww.
She wasn't being serious.
She's being facetious. Sarcastic. Dylan
Oh my
knows
god, really?
Uncle used to say, let's not let a botched kidnapping ruin our whole afternoon.
He's right.
Wow.
The whole point
Wow.
of this is for you to enjoy the lake with your 3 best friends. Stan coming?
Oh! Oh!
So,
Damn!
65. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
There we go! Oh my god.
Sure. I had a little
I
peppermint
was
schnapps at
expecting
my
something
prom,
to
but I
happen.
hid it from my
Voila.
parents. And you're gonna get fat.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. It's great. It's great. You're pregnant. It's great. Congratulations. Wow.
Let's circle back to that reaction.
Delicacy called poutine.
Well, it looks like vomit, so I'm not poutine it in my mouth.
We're here.
Love it. Oh
Do your
goodness.
hair.
Thought I'd try something different.
What, looking old?
I had to get to Dad
Damn!
before he said something insensitive to.
I think you're underestimating how adorable I am.
You're right. You're way cuter than a baby. I'm gonna go check on dinner.
Just get into his head,
Sometimes
Luke.
I just like to toss a grenade and run away.
All right, take a whiff.
dangerous.
Make sure you like it, because that's what our couch
More
is going to smell like.
unhinged Luke this
Hey, hi,
season.
guys. We're gonna really in the mood to jump through too many hoops for a cat.
Oh, why wouldn't they give you a baby?
It's complicated.
So are cats.
Are they?
Yeah,
Because that one
cats
over there has
are.
been licking itself ever since we got here. Okay,
Bring
you
in
know what?
dead
can't
mice,
do this.
birds.
What about Larry?
I'm sorry, Lily, not today.
Mitchell stormed off, but I couldn't.
Lovers. That cat would have been on the receiving end of affection 24
Oh my
hours a day.
God.
Satisfying
Oh
its every need
my
would have been our top priority.
god.
In light of that tableau, I would like to take back the phrase receiving end.
I bought a picture frame for my desk, and it's just sitting there, waiting for his face.
Come here.
I hope they do get that opportunity one day.
I already feel better.
Me too. See what the power of a hug can do? Just saved us a long plane ride with
There are no walls, so it's more of a port cochere.
Fancy.
Anyway, I'll be sleeping in it. It's got a bathroom.
So we're just trying to guilt trip.
More of a half bath. It's a coffee can.
Oh.
Shame.
Anyway,
Claire's
I'll
like
be fine
shame.
once I find a nice tent to protect me from the
Animal skins. Bam, you got me.
I think, Bam, you got yourself. I'm just expressing concern.
Let me guess. About my bone density. You know, you're a real smart ass.
That's right. We'll be living in the basement.
lucky.
Oh.
Hey, sorry we're late, but it's for a good reason. We're thinking about getting a cat.
Oh.
Well,
Oh no.
isn't that wonderful?
Oh,
I'm
no.
thrilled.
Oh
for you both. This is a heck of a decision. You have
no.
my full support.
Little one will be just fine now that he knows where he stands in the shadow of your new baby.
Oh.
He's talking
Oh.
about I am pregnant.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh my god.
Gross, I didn't know Grandpa could still do it.
Don't be disrespectful, Luke. Anyone could do it with Gloria. That's the greatest news I've ever heard.
It is.
I spent the day hearing what my future had in store for me, and I didn't like one bit of it.
Aww.
Felt like my life was ending.
And can begin
Now you're
again.
telling me that I get to have a new start.
Oh. I love
The woman of my
this.
dreams. Oh, look.
She looks great.
Phil with the
doesn't she?
beard. We got him through a time
Not
skip.
really gaining weight the way I would have expected.
I finally understand why people say pregnant women glow.
Phil, I've had 3 children.
Hey, Dad, Gloria. Oh,
It's all scratched up.
stupid Larry.
It feels so
They got the
weird.
cat.
It suits you.
Don't even joke about it.
I was gonna.
That's it. He is moving out of the house tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that beard is going.
Fine.
I think he kind of suits it.
Shorty.
Welcome, little one. Open your eyes and take your place. This is where you're meant to be, nestled in the bosom of your mother.
Lucky baby. Love you, baby.
Wow.
This is where you're meant
Smooth.
to be, in the arms of your father. His long, long journey
Oh
has
man,
readied
I
him
love
for this,
this.
About making me move out, Mrs. D. I knew this day would come eventually, and I'm totally covered.
Great, so we'll see you around.
I got a place with an old friend of mine.
Oh my God,
Well,
he's trying to
not so
guilt
much
trip
of a
again.
place as a storage pod.
You tried
Not so
once
much of a
before. It ain't
Friends
working.
around. Think I can borrow a coat hanger in case I get locked in there again?
What's going on?
Oh my
No.
God.
All of it.
All of it.
Sure you don't want to dance with the devil before I get rid
Go.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't mind a good time skip for like whatever reason and all of that, and yeah, I just can't like get over the fact that Phil actually grew out that beard. It is interesting though, because I feel like with this episode, it really, like, when we got to the time skip, it really did achieve some of the I guess ideals that some of the characters had. I mean, Manny, I guess, did go to poetry camp, and with Mitch and Cam, they apparently did get a cat. So yeah. And Phil grew out that beard, so I think he kind of suits the beard, just not that last one. Okay, so yeah, even kind of looked evil as well. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, it was really, really, it was really, really fun, and I mean, I had a feeling as well that Jay was gonna take this with stride. He was gonna take this well. But I also really loved how poignant it was. Like, he was kind of getting a bit anxious. Him hitting 65, worrying about, people reminding him about the end of his life and all of that. So, yeah. And it was a really, really beautiful moment how, Jay really became supportive. And obviously with Gloria venting and, going on this tirade and all of that, like, and not letting him have a say in things. You were kind of expecting there to be this idea of, well, you're like getting ahead of yourself there, Gloria. But it was a really, really nice, beautiful way. Say, yeah. It was yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really beautiful to just showcase that support and all of that. So, like I said, I mean, I kind of had a feeling, but it was just great. It was just beautiful. So I just love all of the shenanigans that came about. Like even Cam and Mitch like entering, oh, we're getting a cat, and that was like after Claire did warn Jay that there's going to be this change and all of that. So yeah, but it was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, but so yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see how everyone was handling things as well, because like when they set up that thing with Jay, not wanting any kind of surprises. Of course, that was short lived. Not obviously because of the baby talk, but also because, rather should I say, because he got kidnapped, basically. It was interesting to see like how everyone, like Jay was obviously going to be left to last, so everyone was going to handle it in their own ways. I was kind of expecting Mitch and Cam to have heard it earlier, just because of the whole debacle they went through, obviously trying to get an adopted brother. So, but I think I did really appreciate their story, anyways, because we're still picking up, because with this episode it does pick up immediately until obviously that flash forward towards the end. It did pick up immediately following the last episode, given Haley and Dylan we're not exactly feeling too chipper after the prom thing, and yeah, but yeah, they were at a loss, really, mourning the possibility of having another kid, and tried to think of alternatives. I don't know, Larry, yeah. So yeah, that was just really, really funny how like Lily and Larry and Lily. So yeah, maybe this kid is too smart and all of that. Maybe she just didn't pick it up somewhere. Maybe it just because it just works. So yeah, but yeah, it was really, really great stuff when it came to that story, because I am glad that even though they had a really, really powerful moment in the last episode, it's a decision that they've settled on, and it's still going to be a bummer, isn't it? It's not like those emotions are going to wash away. They spent the past year trying so hard to have this kid, and just as soon as they were so close to having a brother for Lily, kerfuffles happened, didn't it? So yeah, and yeah, I mean, obviously, they're not exactly going to be like a baby sibling for Lily, but I mean, pets are also a really, really nice way of I guess expanding the family, because pets are family at the end of the day. So, yeah. But yeah, it was really great. Again, going back to Jay and all of that, I felt so bad for him. Just ending up in the water twice. So, yeah. You could chalk it down to, like, the second one was more so Jay's fault, if anything. But, no, I mean, I also really loved the continuation of, I feel like we do focus on Jay's birthdays quite a bit more so than any other birthdays. I mean, we have focused on other birthdays in the past, of course, but I feel like with Jay, I mean, we had the whole, we had, how we ended season 1, of course, with Jay, and then the ending of, or the ending of season 2. And I know this is like the beginning of season 4 and all of that, really, when it comes to, Jay's birthday. So we didn't really take time to, kind of entertain the idea in season 3. But considering that this is directly from the finale, it kind of still counts, doesn't it? So yeah, but yeah. So yeah, what's actually interesting though is the fact that like I said, they revisited some. I think it was something that Jay did say last season when obviously the family were making quite the effort to celebrate them and celebrate the birthday, and it kind of all fell apart really in a sense because the video tribute thing, yeah, that kind of that was kind of shorter than the, I guess, director's cut imagined itself to be. And obviously we had the whole kerfuffle with Mitch and Claire trying to recreate that childhood picture. And he just wanted to go fishing. And now we have this whole situation where he does indeed go fishing. So I felt like it was really, really appreciative. It's just things didn't exactly go to plan with Jay. Like I said, falling into the water twice. So, yeah. But, yeah. So it was just really, really great stuff. And of course, we had Haley's attempts to get Dylan to well, I guess he kind of did, considering the time skip. Like, he did get to live in the Dunphy household for quite some time. So, but obviously by the end of the episode, Claire wasn't having any of it. So, which, to be fair, like, given how a bit along Glory seems to be, I'm kind of surprised that Claire's patience has lasted that long when it comes to Dylan, because we all know she loves Dylan. We all know that Claire really enjoys having Dylan around the house. Yeah, so. Anyways, shall we get on to episode number 2 then? So, yeah, this, it will be kind of interesting, because like I said at the beginning of the reaction, I kind of expected where things were going to go when it comes to the ending of the season. But with that time skip in mind, I'm not even sure anymore. So maybe mid-season? I don't know. Yeah, maybe mid-season. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This is episode number 2 of season 4. Let's go.
I never dreamed that one of my own would be going off to a university, but here I stand, a proud black man, knowing that all those hours I put in at the dry cleaner.
Phil.
Not now, Wheezy. Where was I?
Quoting that president. Okay, if she's the future of America, we should start using Chinese money now.
We already are.
My
Whoa,
arm's tired.
she's
To Haley.
Look, I'd rather trust Haley than the current president of the US. Just saying.
Nice trick. Hey, Lily, what's the square root of this potato?
8.
Congratulations, you have a parrot.
Couldn't even get through the toast to Haley before you pulled focus.
Seriously, though, don't study too hard, okay? I'm totally going to have fun. I'm Iceland in the mock UN. Mom, we're gonna lose her.
I am doing my best.
Luke, come say goodbye to your sister.
All right. Don't drink too much beer and shots of tequila.
Why are you wearing that mask?
I like it.
Why is...
He doesn't want you to see him cry.
Oh!
Emotions.
No.
Yeah, he's masking.
Here. It's not sweet. I'm an evil cyborg. Half my face is burned off in an industrial.
He's Doctor Doom. Robert Downey Jr., step aside.
Look people in the eye. Even if they're blind, just say, I'm looking you in the eye. Or, if you get pulled over for speeding, tell the policeman your spouse has diarrhea.
Oh, God.
Philosophy.
Saying it's difficult to grow up with a name that rhymes with ham.
Hello, Mitch. Witch, Twitch, bitch. Not all boys are straight.
Okay, parents. We'll see you at 12 o'clock.
All right.
This is when the crying starts.
Lamb.
Does it ever stop?
Ram.
Okay, come on.
Ow, that hurts! Ow, that hurts!
Uh-oh. She's
Sweetheart,
getting bullied. Day one. Oh, my God.
If you ever put your hands on my daughter...
Please apologize to Connor for using your hands instead of your words.
Sorry, little fella.
It might be a bit too aggressive.
I would like to see you in my office.
Right.
Now, please.
Me too.
It shouldn't even do anything. Cam!
Coming in and trust me, they're mad as Hello Kitty.
Oh, you told his parents on us? That is so not cool.
Oh my God, they're acting like kids.
All right, whoever made our son cry has messed with the wrong mom.
Oh.
Lesbians.
They're often lumped together, gay men and lesbians.
Gay men.
And straight men. Both the same gender.
Then you have gay men.
And straight women. Both attracted to the same gender. But gay men and lesbians?
Nothing.
I am so sorry.
Maybe if the four of you can get along, you can set a better example for your children.
I think that's a wonderful idea, Pam. Fine.
Cam?
Fine.
Ham
Most
Cam.
obviously.
Obviously.
Well, I assume you have an unfinished woodworking project at your house.
Oh,
Got a
no.
lot of nerve.
They are a bit aggressive.
Tuck it in, nice and snug, like a burrito.
Done.
It's not a race.
Jesus, the way she slapped the kid as well.
Okay, it's good, but it's a little tight.
It's a burrito. You don't want the meat to fall out.
Like this.
Man, you used to love it when we swung you like that.
I bet we could still do it.
Yeah?
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
no.
no. Don't you dare pick
This
me
is
up and take that
torture.
shirt off.
What? Why?
It's cute.
It's not cute. Do you see what's happening out there? People are walking
What
around
happened
and
to
jumping
Shane?
You're not.
Oh, really?
All vegetarian, of course.
Oh, because I'm a lesbian, I'm automatically a vegetarian?
I saw it on the L word. I assume they have consultants.
I'm just saying it's an offensive stereotype.
Yeah.
Pam, you are a vegetarian.
Oh.
See, the mannerisms are there.
Yeah. So glad that we
I thought
are.
I was a PE teacher.
Oh,
Figured.
God.
Hey, I have a question real quick. How do you guys get the car seat on the motorcycle?
You know, Connor is having a birthday next week. Maybe Lily would like to come.
Oh, she would love that.
Oh, great. Are you guys having a clown?
Oh, God, no. I hate clowns. They're so
Okay,
creepy.
well, you and
Maybe just like
you and
because
Cam
they
would get
were naked.
along.
I'm not hearing anything.
I'm sure they're fine.
How are you sure?
Connor!
Lily!
Connor!
Oh my God. Just the pitch.
Make the water comfortably warm. 9. Perhaps you can share some of your wisdom with the rest of us.
Absolutely. It's not rocket science. It's babies. They're hungry. You feed them. They're teething. You give them some scotch.
Scotch.
What?
So we
Oh,
left.
no.
I didn't need a lecture from Mary Poppins.
I was suddenly in the mood for a burrito.
Like admission to your student body. Oh my goodness!
Oh
I am
my
so sorry. I
God.
told my wife. What's going on?
He grabbed me and
Oh
said,
my
With my wife. My wife
God.
works out a lot.
Dad,
How'd he grab you?
he squeezed my.
I ordered them online. They must have sent the wrong ones. I'm very sorry.
That's what was in the box. Oh.
Oh God. Oh, it's all falling apart.
for the
Oh
record,
no.
I am a respected realtor. Those are not my condoms. She bought them.
Oh my God.
Apparently, that's what people do these days. Bye.
Bye.
The most amazing things
They were
that can
expecting
happen to
more
a human
flair.
being will happen to you if you just lower your expectations.
Lower your expectations.
Got something over the hole.
Which I think is something that, like, when it came to Phil's birthday, I think it was, it's something he had to ingrain in his head. You know, the whole iPad thing. Yeah. And, you know, he had to lower those expectations because Claire slept in.
Why are gay men always so sarcastic?
It's my coping mechanism.
Okay, that's it. Lily, Connor, if you can hear me, back away from the door. I'm
Yes,
gonna break
Mitch is
it
a
down.
psycho, confirmed.
I don't want Connor to go. I want to stay.
Oh, thank God they're alive.
I love him.
Oh, you love the
hugging each
idea of
other.
him now. Comes to the safety and well-being of our children, we're all a little bit.
Hey! Look at them.
Dainty little hands, just like your daughter.
You have boots like my dad.
Because your teacher called and you forgot your sunglasses when you left. 3 hours early.
Hi, Manny, don't be mad.
I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
I hate this. I prefer when he screams.
Manny, it's no big deal. They weren't.
Although, you forgot to pick me up last week after tango class.
We didn't forget.
Look,
We
no
were
one's
just
perfect.
10 minutes late.
10 minutes is a long time in a sketchy neighborhood.
Please, it was between a gymboree and a pottery barn.
Dance until your feet hurt. Sing until your lungs hurt. Act until you're William hurt. Lonely. Just eat in front of a mirror.
Kinda
Never be
sad.
afraid to reach for the stars, because even if you fall, you'll always be wearing a parent chute. TM.
TM. Oh, and she's wearing the shirt. Oh.
Marry someone who looks sexy while disappointed.
Older black ladies make the sunrise at least once a day.
Oh my god.
If you love
Yeah,
something,
because there's only
set it
yeah.
free. Unless it's a tiger.
If you're ever in a jam, a crayon scrunched up under your nose makes a good pretend mustache.
When life gives
Okay.
you lemonade,
Oh no.
make lemons.
Oh,
Life will be
no.
all like, what?
Subvert expectations, right? When life gives you lemon, when life gives you lemonade, make lemons. Yeah. Oh, that book is. I need it. I need it. Oh man, I loved it. I loved the touching moments that I feel like you know, with the emotions of the last two episodes, it's been really, really well done. So, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So, and I was just thinking with Haley and how she was like in the hall and all of that, like how I like my main I think worry mainly was oh, she's gonna like kind of understand what Alex went through in a sense, like she's gonna be lonely, and it's gonna be sad really. So yeah, but. Yeah, so I'm guessing we will not be. I mean, I guess I was bracing for that, to be fair, considering, you know, college, big thing, and all of that. But I guess we will not be seeing Haley for the majority of this season. So, yeah. But, I mean, that was a really, really fun episode. I mean, the philosophy book is just incredible, iconic, just amazing. But there was just a lot of great moments in this episode in particular, like especially with how the adults really acted like kids in a sense. More so when it came to Cam and Mitch, when obviously they got scolded for well, Cam mainly, considering he threatened that kid, and then you had Jay and Gloria take kind of not taking too much sincerity with the parenting class because of the fact that, well, they've got this stuff handled, and instead of allowing the rest of the class to take in stuff that they didn't know before, they become a bit of a distraction. So yeah. So yeah, it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Just to like, especially with Gloria trying to wrap the kid like a burrito. You don't want the meat to fall out and all of that, and you know, even Jay with some of the jokes and all of that. Like, Yeah, it was just really great. And then even when they came home and how Manny was disappointment, like there was that disappointment from Manny. It was just so funny. Oh, funny because I had a call from the parenting teacher, and yeah, so yeah, it was, but it was really really good that they still had that little reminder that Jay and Gloria are still the adults here, and Manny does have that kind of worry because of the fact that things might be a little bit different, especially since Jay never really got to raise Manny for the majority of his life, really. So, yeah, and of course there is going to be that like reminiscence that Claire and Mitch, they have their thing going on, but I mean Jay is gonna have this handled really really well, I imagine. So yeah, but it is really really great stuff when it comes to when it comes to that, like, I guess, idea that they are assuring Manny that everything will be hunky dory. So yeah. But again, going to Cam and Mitch because of the fact that I just really, really loved how you have the lesbian parents. It was kind of like I don't know, just because Pam and Cam were like, you had them two who were kind of similar, especially they can get a bit tense and all of that, as Cam demonstrated by it was very very questionable just the way you just pinned that kid to the, what was it, climbing frame and all of that. So yeah, and then Mitch and I don't know if they said her name, but they, like, there was even some of the mannerisms that were mirroring Mitch and all of that. Like it was just uncanny. So it's not because of the fact that okay, we've got two gay parents and their child is of the opposite sex or all that, because with Mitch and Cam, obviously with Lily, and then yeah. You have that kid. You have that kid, whose parents are lesbians and all of that. It's the mannerisms, it's the traits that like Mitch has and all of that. And I mean, they do showcase differences, but there are, like I said, there were like certain mannerisms that Mitch would have in terms of his, in terms of saying things the way things are said and all of that. That kind of got adopted and all of that. And with how tense Cam can be, as we saw with that little boy, and with Pam, she was a bit tense as well. Yeah. So, but they also have that idea of recognizing that they have more in common than the whole diagram thing would suggest. Right? That was just I just really really loved that demonstration so much. So. Yeah, it was just really really great stuff. But yeah, I just really really loved it. So I just love the telling of the like, especially the little touch of Mitch being involved in this, even though he didn't even do anything. Like, what, really? I was just stood here because you got like a bystander and all, like, especially when it comes to like bullying, for example. Okay, you two in the office and all of that, but I didn't even bully you two in the office now. So, yeah. So it was just really, really, it was just really fun. And of course you had, of course, Claire and Phil. Yeah, and I just love the fact that with Phil and Claire, you could definitely see the emotions. Yeah, so even how things went a little bit differently in terms of, well, Haley had to dart off and all of that. So yeah, but of course, prior to that, there was it was a car wreck, wasn't it? From, I mean, it's on college dorm as well, like it's on campus as well. So Phil having the audacity to do that to who he assumed was Claire was bold in itself, but of course it all fell apart when that wasn't Claire, and then of course the, what was it, My Little Pony sheets and then the condoms, and it's just like, yeah. Like at that point, my soul would leave my body. So yeah, but I even loved the emotional departures when it comes to Haley saying goodbye to Alex, like especially Alex in particular, because there is that rivalry, and there is that like, oh fine, we'll hug, like don't do this, don't do that, and then they have that moment of like really sinking into those emotions, like they are gonna miss each other. So. Yeah, but Luke, with the Doctor Doom mask and all of that, he was masking his feelings. Yeah. Oh, that was yeah, powerful stuff there. So yeah, it was really really great stuff. I had a lot of fun with those first 2 episodes. A really strong start to season 4 of Modern Family. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!